this video, we're gonna talk about everything that you need to be able to sell solar from the comfort of your home, from the comfort of your chair. You can do it laying down if you want to, right? And how to sell basically over the phone. We're gonna talk about the practical things that you would need to get an in-home office setup to be able to sell over the phone. Now, if you don't know who I am and you just stumbled across this channel, my name is Ivan, and I help people grow profitable sales organizations in solar, generate their own leads, as well as be able to sell over the phone and be location independent. So one thing you want to do, first of all, is by saying you want to make sure that you have fast internet. Like, I cannot stress this enough. If you don't have fast internet, there is two things you can do. You can plug in a wire, you can have Ethernet, like literally going into your computer, and you can get uninterrupted connection with your home internet. If you don't have that, maybe your internet's fast and you're using Wi-Fi all the way throughout the house. What you want to do is you want to have, like, obviously super fast internet, but you want to make sure that the router is in the same room. And if the router is not in the same room, what you want to do is you want to make sure you get a switch or an amplifier and plug it into the switch, like, just to be on the safe side and make sure that your call doesn't fall out halfway through the sale, because I promise you that's the worst thing that could possibly happen to anyone, and I don't want obviously that happening to you if you're watching this video. Second thing you want to do is you want to get a headset. Most important thing of a headset you want to pay attention to is the battery life. And the second thing you want to do is obviously make sure that they're comfortable. And the second thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have a mic, which is noise canceling. Because if it's not, people are going to be able to hear like the annoying sound of the keyboard. When I get that, for example, and I hear somebody typing that, I'm like, just stop, please stop. Because sometimes it's so loud when they're typing on the keyboard that I literally feel like I wanna hang up or pull the phone away or whatever. Especially if you got headphones in, that's super annoying. Also, what you wanna make sure that you have a big monitor. Like, I can't show you mine right now, but mine's the LG 27-inch 5K Ultra Fine. I got that as well as a recommendation, and it's super nice. I mean, it's, you know, I can use it with my Mac, which is right here. I used to work off of my Mac, which is 13-inch. I used to hate bigger screens, but I'm telling you, it makes so much difference because you can just see a lot of stuff. Like, you can have your CRM on one side, your script in the middle, and then you can have a little window with all the rebuttals on the side as well, because your screen is so big that it allows for it, you know. And 27 inch is not that bad, but it's just like I said, I mean, I actually like it, and that's coming from someone who doesn't like big screens. And I've always had like smaller screens, like, you know, 15-inch and below. So again, you just want to be well prepared. Another thing what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have a standing desk. So I have mine, it can go up and down like this, right? I don't know if you can see it, probably can't, but whatever. And like, it can literally go up and down. You can stand up, you can sit down whenever you're tired, and it's beneficial for your health too. Plus you'll be burning more calories if you're actually standing up. Another thing you want to do is obviously you want to make sure you have a comfortable chair, you know, because if you're sitting on something that you don't feel comfortable sitting in, then you're gonna develop back pain, you're gonna be uncomfortable, and when you're uncomfortable, you're gonna get tired a lot easier, you're gonna have bad posture, and you can literally like damage your health, like, let alone the benefits that you can get out of, you know, just be able to feel good while you're doing sales calls, but like, you can literally damage your health that way. And the last thing, which is not very like, it's not very like practical, like the headset or the monitor or the desk or whatever, but honestly, just get a jug of water. That's probably one of the best things you could do in any situation, in any scenario. It doesn't matter if you're selling or you're just sitting on a computer, if you're just working from home. Like, just make sure that you get a half a gallon or a gallon of water that you can drink, and it's like literally right there, and you could always be reminded of. Thirsty. Whew. Also, another thing which I think I'm forgetting is you want to make sure that you have a full HD 1080 camera if you're going to be selling on Zoom. I know this channel, like I talk about a lot of, how to sell over the phone and this, that, and the other, but if you sell, through Zoom or you're just showing your face, you also want to make sure that you have, a decent background. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can throw a couple of bookshelves, in the background, looks super professional. And you want to make sure that your camera is full HD so people can see you well. And then lighting. Right now I have a ring light just behind me, so that's pretty good because obviously you can see my face. Right now it's nighttime as I'm recording this. As you can see, my face is bright and clear, and if you're in a sales situation, you want to make sure that people can see you. And so you want to have something like a ring light or something, or a softbox, or something that could, just throw more light at you and into the scene so people could see you better. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. This channel is only about solar. And then again, we have a small fee, and the fee is not monetary. If you find value in the channel, if you find value in this video, if it made you think, if it made you laugh, or if it made you think of a new perspective, make sure that you just share it with a friend. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video if you're still watching, and I'll see you again on the next one.